Dear students, today we know about the system ports, PCXT and the motherboard. After completion of this PPT, the student will be able to learn computer system ports. It means different types of ports inside the computer, PCXT and PCAT, and finally definition of the motherboard. Then initially we start the computer system ports and connecting device. First one is serial port, second is parallel port, third one is PS2 port, fourth is USB port, fifth is VGA port, sixth one is firewire port, seven is modem port, and last finally DVI port. Then we study about the serial port. We will discuss here what is serial port and what is the use and what is the earliest version of serially port. So serial port is a nothing but it is a type of the communication gateway used for transferring data one bit at a time. As the name indicate is a serial, just behave like as a serial. It passes one bit at a time in a serial fashion order. Okay, and the earlier version of this has 9 pins or 25 pins. We can see in this image the all the pins are in a serial fashion, and it transmits the data one bit at a time, so that the speed is very slow, the memory is very low, and the data communication transformation is also slow. But we don't have any option, so initially we start from the serial port and go on. Next one is parallel port. Parallel port is name indicate it transmit the bits in a parallel format, and the pin size is the 25 and 36 pin connector. This is the parallel port definition. Now we can see the diagram of this parallel port. Parallel port have 36 pin connector, and the speed is very high in compare of serial port, and the more pins are supported by the peripherals. So it is a very good invention after the serial port. After this PS2 port, PS2 port is nothing but it is a connecting device of a mouse and keyboard. The purple one, the purple one is shows to the keyboard and green is shows to the mouse. Earlier days, these pins are working, and this port is known as a PS2 port, and it has a 6 pins. Now the mouse and keyboards are in a USB and plug and play. They are very easily installed in the computer, and very effective result to speed enhance. Next one is USB port. Now everyone knows the all the ports are replaced by a USB ports. In earlier days we have this round pin in for the keyboard and laptop. Now USB port uses keyboard, mouse, printer, scanner, as well as joystick. All the outside external devices are insert in the USB port. USB port full name is Universal Serial Bus. Is PlayPort is a digital display interface developed by the Video Electronics Standard Association. The full form is this VISA. Okay, full form is VISA. USB port, everyone knows it is a very important port, and these days the USB port is very popular. Now VGA port, everyone know the VGA port. What is the role of VGA port and what is the use of this port? Then VGA is full form is video graphics array. It is a video graphics array, and it is connector is a 3 row 15 pin DE15 connector. Okay, I repeat, VGA port is the full name is video graphics array. Okay, and it connects to the monitor to display the screen. Okay, we can see this in this picture. This is blue color, and this is the display on the monitor VGA cable, and another part going into the CPU. Firewire port, it developed IEEE, is an interface standard for a serial bus for high speed communication and asynchronous real time data transfer. It was developed in the 1980s and early 90s by Apple, who called it is Fire port. Now modern port is very popular and it is very essential part of this CPU. Digital video interface is the full form of DVI, and video interface developed by a digital display working group. It was developed with the intention of creating an industry standard for the transfer of digital video content. Final one is DVI port. Digital Visual Interface. It is a video display interface developed by the Digital Display Working Group. Next one is the difference between PCXT and PCAT. The full form of PCXT is PC extension, or we can say PC extension, and PCAT means personal computer advanced technology. Initially, the Intel has been made the first processor PCXT 8088 processor. So that this is the first invention in 1981. So that everyone knows the speed, the space very low, data transfer rate is very low, and it's just a initial part of the processor. So it has very low speed, low RAM side, low address bus. Everything is very slow, and it is initially in 1981, and the processor is used 8088, and it had 16K of RAM as a standard. It is very low, as we know. The IBM PCXT stand for the extended PC, or we can say extends. It has 16-bit internal data bus and 8-bit external data bus as a bit address bus. This computer also had a basic entry creator. Next, PCAT, it is the higher version of 8088. It is the higher version of 8088. Next, developed in 80286 in 1983. PCAT full form is Personal Computer Advanced Technology. Personal computer and advanced technology, everything is much higher from the PCXT. It's 16-bit processor, 16-bit external data bus, and 24-bit address bus. At clock speed is the 6 megahertz, like it is gradually increase 8, 10, 12, 16, and 20 megahertz. Initially they are increasing, and everyone knows the speeding of megahertz is gradually increase. So this is the main difference between, and it is an important part, the difference between PCXT and PCAT. PCXT is first development 8088 processor, and PCAT is the next higher version of 8088, and it is the 20286 processor. Now this is the difference between is brief difference between the PCXT and PCAT. Supported processor, it is 86 and 88, but it is a 286. It is the higher in 80. Processor mode is a real, protected, virtual real, and these are many differences we can see. And these are PCXT contain all the lower version in comparison of PCAT. Everything is higher in comparison of PCXT. This is the main difference of PC XT and PC AT. Now the motherboard. Motherboard, known as the main board, system board, planner board, or logical board, and is the main printed circuit board found in computer and other expandable system. It holds many of crucial electronic components of the system such as the central processing unit and memory, and provide connector for other peripherals. And everyone know the motherboard, and we will discuss in our next slide the full motherboard configuration. Today is enough, and this is the picture of motherboard inside the CPU, and this is the whole soul the full diagram of this motherboard. So this is the our end of year PPT, and I hope student will able to learn which I discussed earlier in this starting of this PPT, and subscribe and like this video. Thank you so much.